We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
Damn, you're not speaking English. I don't understand what you saying, but I'm TNK, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Girl, you know what I'm packing. Let's make a movie. Lights, camera, action. I'ma start shooting. Yeah.
Cloud.
Yeah. Hey. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. I don't even know what this girl saying now, but she had to get a quick fix, good dick, sick shit, ass so fat, call the shit thick. Girl, you ain't know I like you, wanna wife you. Shit so cool, color ice cube, you the sugar honey with the ice too. Don't forget T, man, don't forget T and K. Watch from a distance, all you do is slay. Tryna get paid, baby, tryna get paid. I don't wanna fall, but I already did. Exchange your heart with the kid. Damn, I got hurt again. Why always trip, man? Why always trip? You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody. I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Only got 4 minutes, Lord, tell me what to say, so I get the digits. Tell me all the right words, so I get it. Can't be scared, T, can't be scared. You don't wanna bust plan A, then gotta get a plan B. Whole new language, watch yourself. I'm a little dangerous, Melanie got me going crazy. Love your fragrance, gotta listen virtues. Girl, you my patient, gotta have patience. I take time with your lips, yeah, I gotta pace it. Time with the hips, take time with them hips. Girl, 3-course meal, so I dine in them hips. Girl, I dive in them hips. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my melody. You sounding like a melody, I don't understand what you're telling me. Whole different language, whole different melody. Foot to the gas, roasting, I'm peddling. I'm still meddling, gone for too long, had to start settling. I've been chilling with Melanie, girl, you my. Take 5, yeah, the new kid.
Hello.
Is this thing on? We in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. This is the Blac Pill podcast, ninja. Yeah, my bad for taking so long, y'all boys and girls. Everybody in between. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls.
Hello.
We in here. And my bad for taking so long, guys. I had to go add a couple more sounds, not too many, just a little bit to help with the show. We in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. Today's episode is more on Shannon Sharpe. So I said this is my personal interpretation. First off, this is for entertainment purposes only, my ninja. So I have no idea what's going on, right? And neither do you. and it's okay because we're trying to figure it out. But this is the main event. The main event is Shannon Sharpe has $100 million podcast deal that he's eyeing as his contract expires, and a lot of people don't know that. I know this. I'm not pocket watching though. I'm not pocket watching. Excuse me, but I'm aware of this. So that's what we're going to talk about in a little bit. But we got to go over some of the news of what's going on today and what's on the net. Let me pull myself up. Here we go. Yes, sir. We in here, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy BA. Let me put the brightness up. Y'all like my new female sound? Hold on.
Hello.
Y'all like that? I like it. She sounds sexy. Shout out to her. Who is she? Who is she? Somebody tell me who she is, man. Hold on. All right, I guess we good like this. Should I make more brightness? That's too bright. We just leave it like this. Yeah, man, like I said, we in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your comments. Let's have a good show. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to Twitch. We in the building. And the question is, in the poll, do you think this woman is setting up Shannon Sharpe? And it's either A, it's a setup, or B, Shannon bit off more than he could chew. And like I said, y'all answer that. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Man, it's hot in here. I ain't put the AC on. Y'all know it's summer, and I got this hat on. I'm keeping my hat on. You know, my hair is braided, but it's not done properly, so I'm keeping my hair on. I mean, not that it's not done properly. It's not lined up is what I mean, y'all. But F it, we're going to be sweating today. It's a good workout. Let's go on the internet and see what's popping off. Shoot. We got a lot to cover. Look, what do you see? Speak of the devil. Shannon Sharpe accuser confronted him over alleged rape. No means no. Yep. Crazy, dog. Crazy, bro. Gentlemen, pay attention. I always pay attention. With newly released text message showing the woman told him no means no, Shannon. Yeah, I got no words, bro. Like I said, everybody just pay attention. I'm paying attention. When I get this money, yep, sorry, ladies. I'm taking. I'm officially took because I can't do it. All right, let's go to an Adam experience. Well, I should have turned on the AC. And we got a couple things we want to discuss. A couple of exciting things. So we have GTA 6 footage for the gamers. Shout out to the gaming community. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have GTA footage that we will be showing you guys. Let me see. What happened? Uh-oh. They trying to mess up the stream. They messing with the stream. They trying to demonetize the stream.
What the hell, boy?
They trying to demonetize the stream, y'all. Y'all see that, right? I ain't do nothing, guys. They trying to demonetize the stream. I think I might be saying too much. Do I still have no internet connection? I think we good. I think I might be saying too much. We might have to chill on Shannon after today. Y'all seen that, right? Shout out to everybody in here. I'm happy that y'all can see this because before I used to just tweak out and get mad. Y'all push my page, man. Y'all hit the like button, push my page, bro. Because that's a perfect example right there where they try to mess up the stream. As you guys can see, I didn't move. Nothing happened. It just stopped, and now it's working again. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi is right there. The dog didn't move. I didn't move. Yeah, they be trying to demonetize the ninja out here in these streets. I'm just trying to make it, man. Shout out to my people. I'm just trying to find a way for me and mine. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just trying to find a way for me and mine, bro.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
Y'all like that one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What are they talking about, bro? They trying to stop me. Anyways, like I said,
Hello.
we're gonna continue. We had the Take-Two CEO explaining the release date of GTA 6. Here we go. Oh, 1 second.
Which seems to be a very carefully held secret. Why is it so carefully held as a secret?
The anticipation for that title may be the greatest anticipation I've ever seen for an entertainment property. And I've been around the block a few times, and I've been in every entertainment business there is. And we want to maintain the anticipation and the excitement. And we do have competitors who will describe their release schedule for years in advance. And we found that the better thing to do is to provide marketing materials.
Yeah, bro.
But what the hell, boy?
They be trying to stop the stream, bro. They can't stop us no more. Y'all can't stop us, bro. You literally can't stop us. You can't stop us. I put too much time in the beat to fail at this point. We only can succeed. Shout out to my supporters who waited. And shout out to everybody who left. I'm so serious with this shit. Shout out to my supporters. Can I drift for a little bit? I wanted to say a couple things. First things first. First things first. What I wanted to say was, first off, you guys sent a prayer out to Rich the engineer because he has some issues with his cat. So send him some prayers. But I wanted to say, it's crazy because I've been doing this almost for a year now, and it's like you get to a point where it's like you just refuse to fail. Excuse me. And I refuse to fail. So nobody's going to stop me no more. I don't care how bad they want to demonetize us. They're not going to stop us. I'm going to keep doing the show. I don't care if I got to struggle every day because I came too far and I invested too much to sit there and be like, all right, I'm going to just give up. So they can't stop us, bro. Shout out to my supporters. It's up to y'all to push this message. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So we were discussing GTA, and what happened with GTA, long story short, is the reason why the gentleman said he's waiting towards close to the release date to start providing all the marketing materials and all this mumbo jumbo is because the way society's set up now, people only care about something for an instant and then it's off because there's too many things going on at once and everybody has cameras showing cameras on stuff. So it's hard to keep up. So yeah, shout out to Take Two CEO, and we have GTA gameplay footage. This is a concept video, so I don't entirely know if this is how the gameplay footage is going to be, but here we go. 1 second, y'all ready? Here we go. Can y'all see that? We gotta turn off the music. They trying to give me a copyright. Somebody said they don't think that the game's gonna be this good, so I guess it's just a concept of the game. I thought we had the actual footage. Boy, I was excited. Can I make it bigger for you guys? I'm trying to make it bigger. Hold on. Let me try and make it bigger. Boy, they be trying to stop the show, try and piss a ninja off, boy. Hold on. Let me make it bigger. Can you guys see it? Is this AI? Is this the game? They said they don't think it's gonna look this realistic, but if it would, damn, that's fire. That is fire. Shout out to GTA. Damn. If that's the game, that would be sick, bro. It would be worth the $199. For those of you who don't know, it's probably gonna cost $199.99. Now, if it looks like this, it's worth the $199.99. I doubt it highly that it's gonna look that good. And let's see what the comments say. Like this person said right here, I'm sure the game won't be this great in graphics. He did a great job regardless of AI. It's impressive to prompt and get something this good. The concepts are well thought out compared to other generic ones. So yeah, this is not the actual game footage, but if it was this game footage, damn, shout out to Rockstar. Now, Rockstar, if you're listening, I don't think you're listening, but if you're listening, right? Rockstar, hold on. Rockstar, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Rockstar, look. Rockstar, if you could make the game like this, it will be worth $200 because you're upping the price of games to how much a game system would cost. I remember back in the day when a PlayStation was like, I wouldn't say 200, but maybe a PlayStation, like a PSP was like 250. I remember them days. Who remembers a PlayStation Portable? Do you remember that? I remember them days. Do you remember them days? Shout out to the new generation. I remember them days. So I don't know, man. I'm willing to see what's going on here. But let's continue. We have some other things we wanted to discuss. We have RFK, who announces the plan to get rid of all artificial dyes from U.S. products. So the Trump administration, shout out to President DJT, plans to take action to remove artificial dyes from the nation's food supply, according to a media advisory.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Do y'all see this, bro? Do you guys see this? These people trying to mess up the show, bro. Y'all see this? I'm happy you guys can see this. What's wrong, Melly? These people trying to mess up the show, dog. Anyways, we're going to continue. We're going to try and get through it, bro. If they don't want it to be done, we might have to end it. But y'all know what it is. Y'all can watch my other shows. I kind of discussed this in excruciating detail already. We just trying to figure everything out. Let me see. Back to what I was saying. RFK, let me pull up TikTok. I don't know what's going on, bro. We thought we had it figured out. I'm pretty sure we do. I guess there's something wrong with the connection or what. I don't know. But thank God I got another cable, so it's all good. I actually bought one just in case, because they ain't finna beat me. I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. Let's see. Where's TikTok? Let's see if we can find RFK making this announcement about artificial dyes. And just so you know, like I said, it's the Blac Pill. So smoke, mirrors, and truth. Take the Blac Pill and see for yourself. I'm gonna show you guys, or I'm gonna tell you guys now, you're gonna see marketing campaigns where all these companies take out the colors in their food. And what I mean by that is, take Skittles, for example, where Skittles did that thing where they had only clear Skittles. They're all gonna do something like that. Remember, you heard it here first on the Blac Pill, bro. Remember that you heard it here first. All right, let's see. RFK announcement. RFK announcement. Did he make the announcement already? Did he make the announcement? Here we go.
And this morning, new plans to eliminate potentially dangerous food dyes as Health Secretary Robert Kennedy takes on petroleum-based artificial coloring.
He is expected to announce plans today to ban some of the most widely used food dyes in the U.S., phasing out certain additives over the next 2 years. The proposed ban, which will target 9 different dyes, would affect both food and medication, and includes red number 40, the most common red dye in the U.S. Many of the dyes on the list are already banned in other countries. Experts.
So look, red 40s and hot chips, people. So them hot chips ain't gonna be red no more, but it's all good. Cause red 40, like they said just now, is banned in other countries. I don't know why we're still allowed to use it if it's not good for us. Here we go.
Question the need for a ban.
There are some studies that may show some evidence that there could be a link between artificial dyes and hyperactivity in children. That hasn't been totally proven. And some of these dyes can cause hypersensitivity or allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. But aside from that, we don't have any really major evidence.
So it looks like it's finally lose this game, or did the Jazz win this one?
Bro, what they talking about, bro?
What?
What are they talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
They saying that like not only that, bro, that's a big deal, Ninja. That's a big deal. Let's go back to Instagram. Hopefully the show don't fuck up, but you know they trying to fuck up the show, so I'm a little bit agitated because that is very annoying when you sit here trying to do this and put this together, and then the internet want to mess up like you don't pay money for this internet. Shit's annoying. Something funny. We seen Charleston White got smoked out with Aiden Ross. Let's see what happened here.
And when I go to Walmart,
and Charleston White right here says he steals from self-checkout as payment for having to scan items. Here we go.
or somewhere they got a computer checking me out.
Oh, then you steal from the self-checkout.
Man, I feel like they done took somebody's job. So I be mad. Man, they done fired a human and got me working. Man, I don't get paid for this shit. The only time I feel
hey, he's right. He's right. He's right. But I don't steal from self-checkout because I feel like they want to stop me so bad. I'm like, nah, I ain't even going to do it. I feel like that one time, it's going to be me, bro. That one time that they do, it's going to be me. We got CJ So Cool. Well, actually, before that, I'm going to show you when Unc smoked too much. And when I say Unc, I'm referring to Charleston White. Here we go.
Why you wasting the weed? I ain't wasting it. We smoking this bitch out. Man, you can't get high like this. Yeah, we can. Oh, no, you can't.
The boy stuck. All right, so I figured out the problem. My bad, y'all. So it's actually raining outside. We have a storm right now. That's why it's so dark in here. I'm like, bro, because I was hearing something. I'm like, bro, what is that noise that I'm hearing? And I was like, bro, it's not the AC. So yeah, it's raining right now. So we probably jump to the main event. Let's see if we can get it done. If we can't, it's all good. Like I said, if it happens again, that's it for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I got to get a storm surge or one of them things for the Wi-Fi or something, bro, or find a way. I got to find a way. I don't know, but yeah, bro, it's raining right now, bro. It's a storm outside right now. I ain't even realized. Kyle's like, bro, I'm hearing something through the headphones that sound like air, but it's not air. It's rain, bro. So let's just jump to the main event. Damn, they try to mess up the show. Is this thing on? Is anybody here?
Hello?
Is anybody here? Anyways, let's get it going, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Main event. Here we are. She waited till he got that bag. Like I said, guys, if it stops again, y'all just go watch my other stuff. We'll be back in here tomorrow because I guess we're going to have to figure it out. We'll figure something out when it rains. I guess I'll just post a video or whatever of the same things that we would normally talk about on the live. So that's just what we're gonna do. So money, power, respect, my ninja. Money, power, respect. So this woman who's on the left right here, and I'll show you a picture of her, she trying to do my ninja Shannon Sharpe in. Come on, bruh. Shout out to my ninjas. I pressed the wrong button. I meant this one. She trying to do Shannon in. She trying to do this ninja in. She trying to hit this ninja with the Undertaker. Anyways, she waited till he got that bag. So we have things we have to show you, pictures, and we're gonna show you these things. And of course, always remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, to protect myself so I don't incriminate myself. This is just entertainment. I don't give a shit about none of these people. Let's just put it, if we really keeping it a stack, I don't care about none of these people. The fans do. And that's why I discuss these things. Shout out to these people. It's all love to these people. It's no hate to these people. Past that, in real life, I don't even know these people. So trust me, I don't care. When I say I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. But I seen a ninja that looked like me. I used to play football back in the day. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe. You feel me? You feel me? I see a ninja that look like me, so you know I gotta kind of speak up, because people don't speak up for people that look like me. It is what it is. Shout out to my ninjas. Yes, sir. Shout out to my ninjas.
My nigga.
Yes, sir. Anyways, we have some pictures we want to show you. I'll use the pictures because maybe that'll keep the stream going, but I ain't gonna lie, if it stops again, that's it for tonight. And I appreciate all of y'all. Go watch my other live streams, like the one we did this morning. Let me see. We're not gonna use when. I'm gonna use a different picture. Let me use today. We'll use this picture, which is for Boys in Blue, which we stopped because it was just a little bit extreme. But we're gonna pull up a picture for you. Let me see. Today. No. 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 No, no, no. All right, so first off, this is the woman. This is her. I ain't gonna lie, she's straight though. Shout out to her. Shout out to the white women. White women, are you in here? White women, are you in here? Can you hear me? Shout out to the white women. So this is her from what we seen on the internet. We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure, but I'm assuming this is her. And so this is hold on, I'm pulling something else up. Pay no mind to this. That was about Tatiana Chanel. That was a different episode we did, but we have something else.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did they?
All right, so we have this right here. Hold on, let me see if it pulls up. Is it gonna pull up? Where is it? Okay, I can't see it right now, but I'll pull up something else. I use a different media page. I'll just use a different media. So I'm gonna show you guys this, and I showed you this before. I put it on my thumbnail from yesterday. I'm gonna pull it up now. Let me see, image. We'll put SH for Shannon. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Nope. 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 No. So right here, I'm gonna make this bigger so everybody can see it. We have Internet Dollars. Shout out to Internet Dollars. Shannon Sharpe was expected to sign an $100 million contract. So Shannon Sharpe eyes $100 million plus podcast deal as his volume contract expires. The Pro Football Hall of Famer has become one of the most successful podcasters while also appearing on ESPN shows like First Take. So we're going to pull up that story just so you guys can see what happened. And come to find out, supposedly based off of the internet, this woman right here on the left, excuse me, shout out to the ladies, she filed her lawsuit a day before this came out, him potentially getting this $100 million deal. Now, based off of what we know, we can only assume that with everything going on, she was aware of the contract. He must have been pillow talking. Shout out to you ninjas that can't help but pillow talk. He must have been pillow talking and told her what kind of money he's playing with. And that's where she started saying $25K a cheek. And that's where that ninja looked at her like, and he said, I gotta cut you loose. And she looked at him like, I'm finna do you in. So let's pull that up. Let me see. Yeah, it's raining hard. Damn, am I even going to the gym? I don't even know. I ain't trying to slip and slide. We're gonna pull it up on Instagram first, so that way I have proof and I can verify this for you guys. All right, so right here, if you guys look, 1 second. Bear with me. If you guys look and answer the poll too. Tina Knowles recalls Beyonce choosing Jay-Z over another guy. Shout out to him. I'm gonna pull this up. Let's go to Dom is Live News. Shout out to Dom is Live. Let me see. Right here. So Shannon Sharpe's attorney, and I'm reading it for you guys verbatim, says that Shannon Sharpe was sued a day before Front Office Sports reported that he is expected to sign a deal for his Club Shay Shay podcast that would exceed $100 million after his contract with Colin Cowherd's The Volume Podcast Network expired recently. Her knowledge, and this is in quotations, this is what his lawyer said, her knowledge that Mr. Sharpe is about to receive a very lucrative contract, Davis said. She knew that and took advantage of it, and I described this in my opinion that this is a classic definition of blackmail that gives the greatest leverage to blackmail. Shannon Sharpe's attorney Lanny Davis will host a conference call for reporters to provide additional details about the case that will shed new light on the allegations accused by Gabriella Gabby Zuniga, or internet persona Carly, and her attorney Tony Buzbee. So I don't know who she is. I'm scared to look her up because she's on OnlyFans. Let's see. Unk just kind of freaky, and we're looking at what the comments saying. Tell us what you think, guys. Tori said they want the downfall of every black man. Facts. Let me see what else. It all makes sense now. Yeah, bruh, slow. Couldn't let him get too rich now. I knew bro was giving her diabolical back shots. Aunt getting sued by Amid is crazy. She said she wanted his black baby and his black gravy in her. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. I couldn't believe that, bro. Let me see what else. That's pretty much it. But we're gonna go to TikTok and see what TikTok says. Here we go. 1 second. Hopefully this shit don't tweak out. I think we good now, but don't quote me on that. We can pull up TikTok. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see what they saying about it. And we probably get out of here in the next 5, honestly, guys. I apologize. You know, I got to figure it out when it's raining. Shannon Sharpe. Here we go. Nope. Here we go.
So, Shannon Sharpe, age 56 at the time, got involved with a wonderful 20-year-old woman in 2023 who on April the 21st of this week filed a civil lawsuit in Nevada accusing him of assault of a sexual nature, battery, and emotional distress. The Jane Snow is seeking more than $50 million in damages. $50 million. This man's career is about to be Jonathan Majored. And no sham marriage to a black actress will get it back on track after the media lynchings that his career will endure.
Yep, and fellas, that's more than enough. That speaks volumes. That's why I gotta be careful with these girls. Once I start getting my bag, I'm not interested. Unless they're signing the contract, there's no way. Don't even ask me. The answer is no. I'm being very cutthroat. Y'all wonder why I'm cold. Because people that look like me get caught up every day. So I'm finna be cold on a bish. Here we go.
Jane Snow, identified as Jane Doe in the lawsuit, claims she met Sharpe at a Los Angeles gym in 2023, leading to a nearly 2-year relationship.
I can't listen to this ninja talk. Shout out to this ninja though. Shout out to the Shade Room. Here we go.
Okay, strap yourself in because we're about to tell you something that's pretty shocking. So you know the story about Shannon Sharpe being sued by a woman, it looks like a former girlfriend, who says that he sexually assaulted her. He came back saying...
Gentlemen, if you're watching my page, you should have a pen or a pencil and paper and should be taking notes. Here we go.
Denying it all together,
true.
saying this is a shakedown. She's just trying to get money out of me, and he puts a lot of blame on her attorney, Tony Buzbee, as well.
This is the Tony Buzbee, as in the Diddy lawsuits.
Correct. Tony Buzbee is representing the Jane Doe. She's filed as Jane Doe. But this morning, Tony Buzbee dropped an audio recording that he says his client made. It was a phone conversation between herself and Shannon.
Y'all seen the lightning?
And they get into an argument, and you will hear what Shannon said to her, and then we'll get into Shannon's response to this.
Did y'all hear the thunder?
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what does that even mean?
Nothing yet.
And that's the thing. Oh shit!
To me now, so.
And that's the thing. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows it is what it is means. That means it is what it is. How do you say that differently, bro? And that's what I'm saying, gentlemen. Shout out to the ninjas, gentlemen. You guys have to be careful. I'm talking about black man, white man. Be careful because this can potentially happen to you. Here we go.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Now he's manipulating her.
If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. The part.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up.
Hold on, bro. My bad. I got too excited. Here we go.
Okay, strap yourself in because we're about to.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
What do y'all think, bro?
Yeah. The part obviously bleeped out, just to be clear. I'm going to bleeping choke the out of you the next time I see you.
I can't stand these people, bro.
Now, what's interesting is the end of that conversation where he says, you don't have a choice in the matter. One of the things that Shannon said in response to this when the lawsuit was filed is that they had a relationship where there was a lot of role playing. So this was a consensual relationship for over several months.
It's so funny too. It's funny because the way that she responded to I don't want to be choked doesn't sound like she was scared, bro. Like, let's just put it out there. As big as Shannon Sharpe is, let's just put it out there, bro. And we're going to talk about it, bro. Let's put it on the flow, bro. Come on now. Here we go.
Where they did role playing.
And also remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, even me showing her face, right? I only seen this on social media. I'm just showing what's shown on social media. At the same time, if anything, I'm promoting her OnlyFans. Shout out to her. Y'all go get her OnlyFans. Yes, sir. Hey, gotta protect myself. So y'all go fuck with our OnlyFans, bro. Here we go.
And he admitted to this, and his lawyer released what he says are text messages from this woman sent to Shannon, where she said things like...
But we should say, this is going to be really graphic, folks.
Yes. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're blanking me.
All right, so that's what she said. And now this is the same girl that's scared to be choked. Here we go.
By the way, and I should say that the choking aligns with what he says was going on, which is what you just described.
Right. I know you missed this big juicy. Oh, you're not going to read some of these?
Hey, bro. He tried not to laugh, bro. He tried not to laugh. He couldn't help it, bro.
You're just gonna...
Hold on. My bad. I was trying to play the sound.
Strap yourself in because we're about to tell you something.
Here we
go. Shannon this morning really collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're blanking me.
By the way, and I should say that the choking aligns with
what he was talking
says was going on, which is what you just described.
Right. I know you missed this big juicy. Oh, you're not going to read some of these?
Nope, you're the reader.
I know you missed this big juicy blank. $25K for each cheek.
25 racks.
You're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big...
Bro, 25 racks,
what
bro.
They're saying with these texts is that it aligns with the nature of the relationship, which they're talking about.
25 racks, bro.
Shannon this morning, after Tony Buzbee released that audio recording, Shannon decided he wanted to respond. Now, he actually recorded a video. He's not responding to the audio recording itself. He's responding to the overall lawsuit and says there are actually more recordings that he expects to come out.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out.
Yeah, it's scary out here, gentlemen.
With myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The count in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a...
Hello? Is this thing on? Hey, bro. You guys got the moral of the story. The moral of the story is this is a setup, man. That's how I feel. Past that, we got to get up on out of here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's pouring outside and there's lightning, guys. So with that being said, shout out to everybody that tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We're going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines. We are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. We back in here tomorrow, guys. I apologize for the stream. It's supposed to be our third stream today, but the rain is not allowing it, and it's all good. I mean, hey man, it is what it is. Like I said, till next time, folks, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all go watch my other videos I posted and shit. Y'all stay safe out here in these streets, man. Fellas, be careful what you do today, because you don't know who you're going to be tomorrow. That's it. That's the message for today. Y'all be safe out here in these streets, man. Peace.